Hey folks, welcome back to Pokémon XD. Here in a random Pokespot that we don't care about because we're heading off to the Cipher Key Lair. Now that we have our snag machine back, that actually didn't... Honestly, has nothing to do with our ability to enter the place, but now we can progress with the plot. And snag that Shadow Zangoose that Zook's been keeping away from us. God, Zook is funny looking. Anywho, this Zangoose has been a long time coming. We've seen it in 3 fights so far, if my memory is correct, that we haven't been able to snag it in. And finally we can, and I could not be more happy, because Zangoose is the 5th member of my team. And those of you who betted male, there you go. It is in fact a male Zangoose. So pat yourselves on the back. Anyway, you fought the entirety of Zook's team. Oh, come on. Of Zook's team already before, so nothing should surprise you. And no, actually, Zangoose has a 50-50 chance of being either gender. That surprises me, because in all my failed segments at this, it's been male. Carvana, someone pointed out, a lot of people pointed out that Carvana has terrible defenses, and that's why it died so easily. Makes sense, I guess. Rock Tomb, very useful for the speed drops, although in conjunction with the paralysis that I already have going, not quite as critical when snagging things. Carvana, you're down. Now, the interesting thing about Zook that I didn't really realize the first time I battled him is that he has a Survivor and a Zangoose on his team. And according to the Pokedex, those two are sworn enemies. It's based on the real-life relationship between Mongoose and some kind of snake that is normally a very strong predator. I'd like to point out that the Mongoose is in fact the predator in that relationship, and Zangoose is the superior of the two Pokemon. Relicanth, you're going to be a butt to take down since Arc is away. If I had a nice ground move, it'd be a little less of a schlep to take you down, you know, like say Earthquake or Dig or something. I've Dig on Fable, but that's not stabbed. And that was pathetic, bud. That was real pathetic. Yeah, 3 KO, that's irritating. Take our Relicanth there. Ready to snag Zangoose. Gonna use our Luxury Ball, because Luxury Ball, they look so cool. Look at this, look at this, look at this. That is so awesome. That is an awesome design. Gotcha. Sweet. And if I ever manage to get return onto that, that will make things a lot nicer for me, since Luxury Ball speeds up happiness. Although from what I understand, return can't be gotten until much later on in the game, possibly until after the final boss. Oh, now you start using the good move that still barely does anything. Good plan, bud. Alright, and Zook is taken care of. Our 5th member is now snagged. And we are good to go. And happy day, Zook gets a bit of character development here. Bye-bye. Alright, and we can move on this way. Actually, I want to go heal because I took quite a beating there. So I'll be back in a sec. Uh-oh. What's this? This is our mirror radar. And I always go there, because I think it's a PDA app. But no, it's an item. And it will show us where Mirror B has popped up. So let's head on over to Pyrite, because he has that Shadow Nose Pass that I want to get my hands on. So the way that the mirror radar works is that he'll pop up in a coliseum somewhere in the world, often a pyrite, sometimes a realgem, and he'll be one of the combatants in the coliseum tournament thing. So you enter and you get to him and you snag his Pokemon as usual. Unfortunately, it happens purely by chance, so it's kind of like the phone call system in Gold and Silver. Rather unreliable and irritating. Treadley. Folly, I mean. I really like this guy. I like him too. Anyway, we're gonna enter, and I'll cut out the unnecessary fights that you don't need to see and go straight to Mirror Beak. See you in a sec. Oh, and he manages to be the very first fight. Huh. Last time I tried this, he was in the semifinals. Goes to show it actually is random. Now, when he enters, he'll have Pokemon mostly matching the levels of the Coliseum battle, the Coliseum combatants that he's in. So here he'll have a bunch of level 20s, plus his nose pass, hopefully. Yeah, level 20s. And this would have been great to have Fable out, but I guess not. Oh. But honestly, it's not a threat. I'm pretty sure I challenged this Coliseum back when I first snagged Fable and Ebby. Oh, and he has another Voltorb. Weird. I took this Coliseum on a long time ago, and it was not hard. Like, by the time you get the Mirror Beam radar, you're ready for this place. Especially since you're healed between every match. Hey there, Ludicolo. Well, that fifth Pokemon better be that Nose Pass, or else I'll be very angry. There we are. Hello, Nose Pass. I'll get you this time. And take down Ludicolo. That's my priority. I don't want it to do anything terrible. Oh, and you had to live, didn't you? Reverse mode! I forgot that reverse mode existed. This is going to be a pain in the butt, I can assure you. And now he gets snagging. Okay, I've really started to like this version of Mirror Beak's theme. If you can call it a version, just this theme. Like, maybe it's just my own personal taste in genres. But I'm starting to like this more than his Coliseum theme, as much as I hate to admit it. This is a really, really good theme. Oh. Now, luckily I'm not too concerned about him using a bunch of Shadow moves, because I got a Shadow Pokemon out, which resists them, and a dude with a gal with very good physical defense, so that won't be too much of a worry on that side either. Oh my. That did a bit more than I expected. I'm going to switch over to Flail. Or Rock. No, I'm going to Flail. I'm very glad the critical happened there and not on the takedown, otherwise things could have been dicey and very irritating. And one more flail. Throw the ball on Zangoose's turn. Gonna go for Great Ball because I don't want to waste you guys' time. If I were doing this in my own personal playthrough, I'd be using the Pokeballs till I ran out. Because I'm stingy like that. Get my money's worth. Gotcha. No problems there. And now I have 3 more fights ahead of me that you won't see. So I expect to see Zangoose purified a bit more by the time we come back.